All right, guys, we are here on the #1 rated Minecraft server in the world, Swurv.oplegends.com. Guys, we are here for another episode of Dungeons, and today might actually be the day that we get on to Rebirth top, amongst the 10 top players on the server. They're at Rebirth 17, we're at Rebirth 14, we're right behind them, and I'm ready to shock the server. I hope you guys are ready to watch me do it. So, before we get into the episode, if you guys want to play at any point in time, make sure to join. Don't wait. Literally, there's no point in waiting. IP is Swurv.oplegends.com. OpLegends.com, and the port is 19132 for all the Bedrock homies. And on my last video, we were giving away one of these lightning crates, and the winner will be posted at the top of the comments below. But leading up to the brand new universe update slash brand new server releasing, or I should say the K mode on OpLegends, the OpLegends official YouTube channel just commented on my post. Bro, that's a tongue twister. Great Swurv, or great video, Swurv. Can't wait for universe this weekend. Like you said, hopefully you break the creator slash partner record for the most people on your IP. And then they said, we have a special reward for your audience if you achieve this. And part of that reward you guys are getting right now, because leading up every day to the release, we are going to be posting daily here on Dungeons, but we're going to be giving away 1,000 credits every single day. So if you guys want to enter for that giveaway, comment down your Minecraft username and let me know if you're going to be here for the release for universes here on OpLegends on August 16th at 3 p.m. EST. I really want to break that record. We're still getting the stats back from, you know, creators in the past and who's had the most people on their IP, but I'm pretty sure it's 50 people. So literally everyone who's watching, if you guys just joined for the release this weekend, we could easily crush that. The server right now has like 800 people on, so I'm sure we could do it, bro. We totally can. And we'll go more into that final prize as we get closer to the release of universes. But we left off our last video getting to Rebirth level 14, and I've made my way back all the way to the pig zone, and we left off unlocking the sheep zone, then instantly getting all the companions inside of here for some of the best money boosts we've ever had. And now we can basically go through all these zones extremely quick. Now, I did run out of my tier 4 earth wands, so what we're going to do today is going to be trying to get another one. So I'm going to take a look at these bundles, because the bundles are the best bang for your buck, and you can actually unlock bundles just by progressing. Like, we unlocked this once we hit zone 1 stage 8, and we haven't redeemed it yet. So I'm looking at here 8 lightning loot boxes for 4,950 credits. But if we come over here to the regular loot boxes, that's literally like 6 loot boxes right here cost 5,000 credits. So this is a great deal. I gotta get it, bro. All right, we went ahead and cleared out our inventory as best as we could. Now let's go ahead and get this 8 lightning loot boxes. Okay, we're only gonna open up 4 though, because I feel kind of guilty opening up way more, but I just literally want the tier 4 earth wand, and I'll go into more later why we need it. But here we go. We're gonna open up 4 right here. We're gonna do it in a line. Oh, I accidentally opened up 5. Dang it. But come on, give me the lightning loot box. Ooh, unique proc rate pet. Oh my gosh, that's extremely rare. Did we get an earth one? I can't see all the rewards. We're gonna have to go ahead and check our inventory. Nope, dang it, we didn't. People are saying W proc rate pet because that's one of the best pets in the game, but what I'm most excited about is this tier 3 companion crystal, because once we do this, actually I'm gonna show you guys right now. Check it out, dude. We have the tier 3 companion crystal slot right here activated, and these I think are tier 1s, but we don't even have any tier here. So what we're going to end up happening is we're going to use this, and it's going to turn this one into a tier 3. So let's go ahead and do that. And now if we check, bro, now we have 2 golden chickens in the tier 3 slots, and then this one automatically went up. Wait, that's a normal one. That's not a golden chicken. We need to get a golden chicken here. We'll get that later, but we did get some tier 7 modifier boxes, which could be really, really good for the money modifiers. So if we go ahead and go on over to our sword, we only have 3 modifiers, but some of these money multipliers are not good, and we're about to hit 1 million swings. We're at 800,000, so we're definitely going to be able to do that with the AFK mob Jeff. Let's just go ahead and redeem. Oh wait, our pets are full. Hold on, wait a second. There's our proc rate pet. Oh, that thing looks so good. I'm excited for this. But we did get some more money boosters, which is good. We could use today. We got a lot of sword leveling boosts, which we could use as well to level up our sword. We already have all of this stuff, so we don't need it all. Yeah, I would say kind of a W opening. All right, let's see what kind of modifiers we could get. Come on, bro, give me just money multipliers. Oh my gosh, we got, oh, the max is 12. I'm pretty sure we almost got 2. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, this is gonna help us out a ton. So we're gonna take off this one, and we're gonna take off this one and put on this modifier here and this modifier here. Let's right click those, go back on over to our sword, and check it out. These things are looking nice. Let's go ahead and see how much a pig gives us now. Oh my gosh, 2.5 to the E. Oh my gosh, 2.5 E to the 22. That is insane. So if we do slash zones, let's see how much we need to get in order to unlock the sheep. We're at 3.8%. 100%. And we need to do way more damage because our wands are not doing enough damage. So we can easily fix that by upgrading our golden sword. Let's go ahead and upgrade once, twice. Can we get 3 times, maybe even the diamond sword? No, we cannot. But now we should be able to one-shot these, which is really, really nice. Gosh, I wish I had a tier 4. Well, we do have a tier 4 lightning one, but it's not nearly as good. Let's go ahead and F5. It is pretty good, but I might just cycle between these two because the earth one has such a smaller cooldown and I can just fly around with it and then land. But like right here, there's a lot of pigs in this 10 by radius. So I think it would be worth to use the lightning rod there, or lightning wand. It's just a little slower than this one. So we'll mess around with it and stuff. But if we do slash zones really quick, we're already 15%. So let's get on over to the sheep area really quick because that is where we left off last time. And then we can decide whether or not to unlock the next zone after, or if it's more worth to go ahead and rebirth. So I will see you guys here in a sec. Okay, we should have enough now. Let's go ahead and buy the sheep zone and we are in. Okay, now we can get to work because first off, we need to upgrade our chicken companions in this zone. Now, if we go ahead and check them out really quick, the base multiplier for these are 2,892. Well, we have a couple of upgrades that make these things a lot better, but we don't have a golden one. So we need to grind up 4 more, it looks like, to make a golden. And I've been cycling through these wands pretty nicely. So I just cycle through because the cooldowns only apply to that type of wand. But we definitely need to upgrade our sword. So let's upgrade to the diamond sword. Very nice. And now let's see if we can one-shot these things. And oh, we don't. All right, that's okay though, because we just need 1 more upgrade on our sword and then we could probably do it. So let's see if that gave us enough money. And 1, yeah, it did. Okay, now can we do it? Okay, yeah, now we can one-shot. We're good now. And I've just been using this little combo to go ahead and get us as many procs as we possibly can in at once. Just cycling through, running around, usually in F5, and honestly, it's pretty good. The only one that's kind of giving me a headache is this lightning wand because it is a 4-second cooldown. So you know what I might actually do is I might do this order and then just keep going back up and down. Let's try it. So we got fire wand, then earth wand, then this one, back on over to earth wand. And yeah, this is actually working pretty good. Yep. Okay, this is definitely the strategy. Now it's gonna really suck once I run out of all these tier 4s because this is a tier 4 earth wand, tier 4 lightning wand. But as you guys can see, we're already 30% to rebirth 15. And if we do slash rebirth, we'll get from a 7,000 multiplier up to a 13,000x multiplier. So it's definitely worth to rebirth at that point. Now I am going to go ahead and try to get 1 rainbow chicken. I know it's kind of a headache, but if I do slash zones, I don't think we're super close to getting to the new zone yet. 7x. Like we could grind here for like, you know, 45 minutes, maybe even longer. But honestly, I just don't want to do that. I'd rather play the smart game and get our money multipliers up as much as possible, bro. But we have a ton of money, so let's go ahead and open some up. But before that, let's make sure we have enough inventory space so we can go ahead and right click this, delete all the companions we're not going to use. And there we go. That's looking like a lot better inventory management. So let's go ahead and open them all up. And every time we open up 50 eggs, it takes 5% away from our rebirth total. But that's okay because we grinded that up so fast, it's going to be worth the upgrade. And boom. Okay, so we ran out of money. Let's go ahead and check our companions. We got a decent amount of chickens, not as much as I like, but we could go ahead and fuse our companions together. So let's go ahead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fuse. And now this one should be golden. So these are all 10,000x money multipliers, which is really good. But if we do this again and we go to fuse and we try to fuse a golden, it only gives us 10% chance. So we could risk it, but honestly, I don't want to risk it. I'd rather get like 100% chance. So that's 10 golden chickens that we're going to need. Definitely doable, but I also think it might be worth more just to rebirth instantly right now because that's going to give us a 7,000x multiplier, which we could really use. Yeah, you know what? I'm making the decision. We're going to try to rebirth right now. Let's go ahead and get to grinding though really quick. And this wand meta is insane. You guys can copy it too. I just go up and down, like up and down. And usually I haven't ran into it yet, but all the cooldowns are pretty much cycled up and synced together to where I could use these by the time I get to a different mob. So it's really, really nice. And we can get all of these wands on the gem shop and they're super cheap. Like I have a billion or almost 2 billion gems. You can actually get gems by upgrading the #1 enchant you spawn in with. Gem grade. I've max prestige this already, so it's all good to go. And it's been working out great for me, bro. And we already ran out of 1 wand. So it's a good thing we're about to rebirth because we just hit enough money to get to rebirth 15. So if we do slash rebirth, that 13,000x multiplier is mine now. Okay, boom. Let's see how much a polar bear was giving us. So I think previously it was giving us like 300 mil. And now I couldn't see it right there. Let's see how much it's giving. Oh my gosh, wait, was it giving us 300 mil? I must be, yeah, no, I don't think it was. I think it was giving like 120 mil. I don't know why I said 300 mil. But yeah, that's definitely an increase. So that's good. Now we could go ahead, upgrade our sword. Let's go ahead and get this first tier out of the way. And do we have enough for the stone sword? We do. Oh my gosh, 2 levels. All right, let's go ahead and just use the earth wand a couple of times over here. And now we should be able to do zones. And let's see how many zones we could get. We go all the way up to rabbit, which is like the 4th zone. So yeah, that's really nice. Let's kill one of these rabbits really quick. Get enough money for a couple of sword upgrades. And yeah, we're going through the entire stone sword almost. Let's just kill a couple of these rabbits really quick. Do slash zones. Go to the goats, which is the 6th zone. So we skip boxes now, which is really nice. And yeah, we should be back on over to the barn in no time. And now we can see if that'll make a difference trying to get to the next crop. No, the next barn animal, bro. All right, but we should have enough to get to another zone, the drown zone, which is skipping wolves now too. Oh my gosh, we are making so much money. Can we one-shot these things? No, we cannot. We gotta do some more upgrading. So let's go ahead and finish the stone sword, move on to the iron sword now. And every time we upgrade these swords, they increase our damages, as you guys can see. So now let's go ahead and see, can we one-shot? Oh my gosh, we can't. Okay, wait, that's kind of alarming, but one upgrade or one kill should get us enough to upgrade a couple times. Oh yeah, more than a couple. And now can we do it? Yes, we can. All right, let's go ahead and see now slash zones. We could go to Ravager, which is the second to last zone. So let's go ahead, head on over there. And we still can't one-shot these guys either. Oh my gosh. Okay, upgrade this iron sword almost to the gold. Now we should definitely be able to one-shot these guys. These are one of my favorite mobs to kill because they're so big, so they get so clumped up. And this is where like the wands really come into handy for these bigger mobs, bro. All right, we could already buy pillagers, so let's go ahead and teleport there. And we are here. Okay, can't one-shot them just quite. So let's go ahead and purchase a couple of golden swords. Now move on over to these, and we are one-shotting. Perfect. Oh, we ran out, bro. Okay, gem shop. I'm just gonna load up on a bunch of tier 1 earth wands because we need them and we use them a lot. And there we go. Let's check zones really quick. We are already 81% to the cow zone. I remember when this used to take like 40 minutes to grind out to get back to that zone, bro. We are making crazy progress. All right, we should have enough, so let's go on over to the cow, get me out of the snow, and there we go. We're back, and we still can't do enough damage. Yeah, nice. All right, we should be one-shotting now, which is nice. And we are needing to upgrade our sword just a tad bit more to be able to one-shot some of these bigger mobs here. There we go. All right, now we should be able to one-shot legendaries, and perfect. That means we can one-shot everything. All right, we should be good. Yeah, we're back on over to the piggies. Let's see how much we're getting per pig. 2.9 E to the 22. I'm pretty sure we're getting 2.5 E to the 22 per pig last time. So that rebirth gave us a giant upgrade, bro. That's what we like to see. And okay, we're still one-shotting them, but barely. We need to go ahead and upgrade this sword like one time. Let's see if that fixed anything. Can we one-shot the rares? Yes, we can. All right, then we should be good. And let's see. Let's do slash zones. Let's see how far we're getting in. 8 or almost 10% already. We should be able to fly through this zone relatively quick, back on over to the sheep. And then once we get to the sheep, I have a little plan for us to make some progress while we go to bed. But we need to get back to the sheep before we actually do that. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. All right, we got sheeps unlocked, which brings me to what we're going to do next. So if I right-click my sword at, 1 million swings, which we're at 809,000, we unlock a new modifier slot, which we need so desperately to get another money booster. And we can get that, I hope, overnight. Maybe very, very close. It's going to be a goal for us, but hopefully we can get it. Now, I do want to see how much we're getting per sheep really quick. I think that's at 1.5 E to the 23, which is really good. I'm not going to complain about that. But inside my booster cauldron, we have a ton of boosters, which I'm going to go ahead and claim all of these, claim all our scores, and claim all of our orbs boosters as well. And we have some decent ones in our inventory already, so we're going to go ahead and pop all these. And now we should have enough boosters to last us all night. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not popping money boosters, well, because we don't make any money on this AFK block here, but we do get swings, orbs, and skulls, so that's what we're going to target. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the morning, hopefully with 1 million swings. Alrighty, guys, it is the morning. As you can tell, I sound absolutely dead. I only slept about like 6 hours, so we only got up to 900,000 swings, which is fine. Honestly, it's whatever. But I woke up this morning and decided to get to grinding immediately, made my coffee, drank it a little bit, and now we're here with some better news. Because if we do slash zones, we have unlocked, or we have enough money to unlock the chicken zone, bringing a brand new list of companions we could go and collect. So let's let's go ahead and buy this, teleport that zone, and now we are here, the chicken barn. Okay, wait, let's see. These are 9.2 e to the 24, and the base value is 5,206. I'm pretty sure our last base value was like 2,000 something, so this is over double, and we gotta see. Oh wow, we have a lot of work to do to upgrade our sword in order to kill these things. Bro, this thing is still tanking. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1.1 e to the 25, and these things are 9. Okay, so we're about making one chicken makes about one pet egg, so we need to get that up. We need to try to get some new better companions right off the rip, and we need to go ahead and upgrade our sword, because even though we only AFK'd last night for 6 hours, we still got to level 276, unlocking 2 new upgrades: the clone enchant, which we can go ahead and max upgrade, and the execute enchant. So let's go ahead and use this. So according to these enchants, chance to instantly kill a mob below 10% health. That's really nice. And then clone enchant, summon a clone of yourself, allowing for double the enchant proc rate. So that's really OP. Let's take some of this money now and upgrade our sword 2 times. Not too bad. Oh my gosh, the clone is so OP. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage to these things now, and we unlocked a brand new skulls enchant too. We have 2.85 billion skulls, so we did make a lot of skulls last night, which is good. The upgrades definitely helped, but let's go ahead and I think we can get max level. There we go. That is maxed out. Can we max this out? 500 million orbs or skulls? Yep. What about this one? Ooh, we can't. Magnet, chance to stumble across treasure. Okay, we don't really want that. Let's try to get some more levels of combo really quick. There we go. We got 50 levels, so combo is going to be back up and running. Really good stuff. Okay, now let's see this earth wand. It is a tier 1, so I don't know if we're going to be able to one-shot. Yeah, we are far from it, but what about the tier 4 fire wands? We have to get down on these chickens level, but oh yeah, no. Not one-shotting. What about the lightning rod? This does 30 times the damage of my sword. Almost. The lightning wand almost does it. So let's go ahead and do that same thing. Get all of these chickens to die. And now, can we upgrade our sword anymore? 1 upgrade. Okay, we still need 4.2 to the 26. That is a lot, but it's looking like we can one-shot almost. Like a lot of them are like half dead and stuff, but it looks like we can one-shot the normal chickens now, which is nice. All right, took a couple of upgrades, but I think we'll be okay. And bro, we are getting so much money. Each one of these chickens, when we use this earth wand, is getting us like 4 to 6% on our rebirth. But before we rebirth, we got to get some new companions. So let's take what we have and open them up. But wait, let's make sure we organize all this before. There we go. Okay, we have some normal chickens here. I'm just going to delete the immortal chickens from the last zone because we're not going to need them. And here we go. Auto open. Come on, bro. 50. Oh my gosh, we only got 75, 90, 91, 92 eggs. And out of those eggs, did we even get a chick? Oh wait, we got 3. Oh my god, this is going to be insane. Okay, equip best and 14,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's gonna help us out a ton. Yeah, now we're making 1.2 e to the 25, which is really good. Still getting a little bit more than just a 9.2 e to the 24, but once we level up our companions, we'll be good to go, and then we can rebirth and then get even more of a money boost. But we really need to grind these companions out because I want to see what these new multipliers look like at the golden stage. Oh my gosh, look how many chickens are lined up here. Let's just, oh my gosh, the firewater is so good for chickens, low key. All right, let's go ahead and grind out some more eggs really quick. Come on. Okay, we're opening up 150 this time. 200, 250. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have enough chickens. Oh yes, bro. Okay, equipped best. There we go. We have all of these now. This zone's chicken, which is really good. And now we can fuse this one together with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, giving us now from a 14,000 multiplier to a 21,000 egg, bro. What? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, that is insane. Let's see. Can we fuse another chicken? We can, but we're gonna lose our other chickens, which is fine. But we have now 2 chickens that are giving us 21,000 X multiplier, bro. That is insane. Okay, we need some more chickens though. And I ran out of earth wands, so we need to buy some more with our gems. There we go. We bought 4 more. All right, let's try to get some more chickens now. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Equip best. There we go. Okay, we're back to the normal chickens, and I'm just gonna clear out my inventory, and I'm going to delete our old golden chickens. There we go. Okay, I do want at least one more. Wait, we have 2 golden chickens. I wonder how much the golden chickens make with the tier 2 companion upgrade right here. There's really only one way to find out, so let's see. All right, let's open up some more eggs. Hopefully we can get a lot more this time. So we have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 275, 290, 295, 296. Okay, and out of those, we only got enough for 1 more golden chicken. Okay. All right, let's see. Fuse those together and 18,000. Oh my gosh. I sort of want to like grind out all of these golden chickens, but like I also just want to rebirth really fast and then get back to here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rebirth. All right, let's get enough money to rebirth really quick, and then we will be on our way to rebirth level 16. One rebirth away from rebirth top, bro. Wait, we did get to rebirth 15, which means we should have unlocked a companion upgrade. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, let's spend some of our extra gems on this, and now we should have gotten these up. Yeah, they're all 24,000 now. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Every 5 levels or every 5 rebirths, you can go ahead and upgrade your overall companion upgrades. And yeah, we are making so much money per chicken now. 1.8 e to the 25, bro. That is nice. That is really, really nice. All right, let's go ahead and rebirth though and get things cooking here. All right, rebirth 16. We're back here at the polar bears, and let's see. We got a test. $272 million per polar bear, bro. That is absurd. All right, let's just go ahead and upgrade as many swords as we possibly can. There we go. We got 3 stone swords into that tier. Oh my gosh. All right, now we do slash zones. Max purchase to rabbit, which by the way is the 4th zone. Insanity over here, but still, how much are we making per rabbit? 2.12 trillion. Yeah, insane. All right, this should not take a long time at all. I'm gonna try to get back on over to the barn so you guys don't have to watch me go through all the zones. You guys get it. I'm gonna go through it really quick. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that really quick. Okay, it took a little bit longer than I wanted to, but we finally are back to chickens. Let's go ahead and purchase that zone, teleport to the chickens, and we are back. So let's make sure first, before we make a mistake again, that our sword is good to go. Gotta upgrade it a couple of times, maybe 1 time. Let's try to get another one in. And with our abilities, we are pretty much one-shotting these chickens, which is nice. Let's see. Do we have enough for another tier? No, we don't. But let's see. Do we one-shot? Ooh. We one-shot the normal ones, but not the rare and uncommons. But there we go. We should have enough for another sword. So let me go ahead and buy that. There we go. Okay, now we should be one-shotting. And we are getting 2.0 to the E25. I think we were getting 1.7 last time before we rebirth, which is pretty solid. Now, if we check zones, we are 4% of the way to rebirth 17. However, we're only 1.4% to horse. So yeah, it's definitely looking like we're gonna end up rebirthing before we even get to horse, which is good because I want to get to rebirth 17 and officially be on rebirth top. I don't know if I'll actually be on it, but I will be on the same level as rebirth level 10, or number 10, I should say. And that is the goal. So I'm about to grind up as much as I need to do to get to rebirth 17, man. And wait, I actually have to check. When we rebirth, we are going to go from a 23x 1000 multiplier all the way up to a 43x multiplier. Insanity, bro. And we're already at 11%, so this shouldn't take too long. As long as we put our head down and grind, we should be okay. I might have to even whip out the fire wand and the lightning wand and do what we did that one time. Here we go. Okay, so we should be able to do this, then find a giant pile, switch on over to lightning, come back on over to earth, and then go in a line for fire, and it's working really, really good. Yeah, we are definitely going to go ahead and fly through these rebirths. Hopefully, right? Unless we don't. I mean, we're at 20%. We should be okay. All right, 30% just about. And my wand ran out. Okay, let's get another one. There we go. And bro, Evanzaw just got to rebirth 28. He is officially number 1, bro. This guy is grinding, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bro, we are so close. 65%. Come on. We have to get this, bro. I've been working days on end. Literally the past 4 days of my life have been trying to get on rebirth top for dungeons, bro. And we are only 28% away from reaching that goal, bro. Oh, dude, come on. I wish I could fast forward this. All right, 10% away, bro. Gonna go ahead and use a lightning wand here in the middle, and we are so close. 2% away. Come on. 99%, and one more lightning wand ought to do it. Maybe just a couple more just to be for sure. There we go. Rebirth 17, guys. Please drop a like right now. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead though and rebirth really quick. There we go. Okay, and now let's see how much one polar bear gives us. 312 billion. Dude, that is insane. It was just giving us 700 or 272 million. Literally a 20% increase, bro. That is insanity. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it off there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, Universes is releasing this weekend at 3 p.m. EST. So join the server right now. Get familiar with it. The IP is swurv.oplegends.com. The port is 19132. Come hop on. I'll see you guys on the server. And I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.